talk and drive because I only have enough time to get there and get inside before I'm late. But it's orientation day at Target, and from my understanding, that means that I have to go there and basically fill out the documentation for working there. So like tax forms, I think they're gonna do like a walk around of the store, but who don't know what Target look like? We all shop at Target on a regular, most of us anyway. I know I do. And basically just getting all the paperwork out of the way. So from my understanding, that's what's happening today. So I don't expect to be there for too long. I'm expecting it to take maybe an hour or two before I'm done and on my way. So of course you have to bring some forms of ID, like a social security card, birth certificate, an actual driver's license, something like that, or a state issued ID. I think you needed like 2 of those, like so that's pretty standard. That's basically across the board. This is really pointless because I'm going to have to wear a mask, but it just looks unfinished without something on your lips. So yeah, I'm headed there now, and that's pretty much all I know at this point. But once I'm done with the actual orientation process, I can come back and tell you guys exactly what happened. And when I get out of the car, I'll show you what I'm wearing. And what I'm wearing is some blue jeans, Ugg boots, and just a striped black and white t-shirt, I guess, like a crew neck top. I wouldn't call it a t-shirt, it's more like a top. And yeah, so that's basically all I know at this point. But like I said, when I'm done, I can come back and give you guys like a much more detailed description of what to expect if you're interested in working at Target, or you want to know what the process is like. I can tell you what the vibe is like, you know, if it's like a chill vibe or if it's like, you know, pretty buttoned up. I'm assuming that it's going to be pretty chill. It's not like a, you know, corporate job. I'm expecting it not to be anything too crazy. So yeah, I will be back. Okay, so I'm about to head in. I wanted to show y'all the finished hair and makeup. It's kind of hard to see it right now, but hair is done. My bun a little lopsided. Ooh, okay. Whatever, it don't matter. Anyway, it's a bun, and here's the makeup. So I don't even have time to like do nothing else but that. I'm about to park and run in. So let's talk. I just finished the training, and it was pretty easy. The lady that handled the training for us, she was very easygoing. She was super nice. It wasn't, you know, a stuffy or intimidating experience. It was definitely lighthearted and jovial, and just a really pleasant experience overall. It definitely set the tone for what I think is going to be a good and healthy work environment. So happy about that. Nothing to report, you know, nothing crazy, no snide comments, no, you know, just nothing that would give me pause as someone who's new coming on. So first we went into this room, and she set us down and showed us some videos. Just one was like a weird video with Target commercials and like just people talking about what they think about Target and all of that. I'm assuming they were employees. And then there was another one about inclusivity and working as a team and all that kind of stuff. And then after we watched the videos, they also gave us, before we got started, we each had an assigned desk, I guess you would say, and it had all of our paperwork and a copy of our upcoming schedule. So we got that right away. So once we finished with watching the little videos and stuff, then she took us on a tour. So we went around the store, but mostly in the parts that you don't see as a customer, so the back rooms and all that stuff. And she showed us, there's like a bunch of different stock rooms, so she showed us all of those and like what was in each one and explained all of that. She took us down the elevator and showed us like where the deliveries are, where they come in, and how that whole process works. They have, of course, like Target Drive Up. I've used that many times. as a customer, so I know all about that. So there are some people who handle fulfillment who work there, and they basically pick out the items that people are buying when they're doing drive up or a same day pickup order. So she showed us all that stuff. And what else? Once we finished the walking tour of the store, then it was time to go back to the computers, and we did all the paperwork. So most of it was on the, like I said, most of it was on the, well, pretty much all of it was on the computers. So we handled all of our paperwork, tax stuff, all that stuff, filling out direct deposit information if you wanted to have your check direct deposited. And then it was time to actually do the onboarding process. So the actual training, where it's actual quizzes and videos and things for you to look at. So I had about 10 different training video or training sessions, courses on the computer, and I was only able to finish out of 10 maybe 8. So she said that if you weren't able to finish all of them within the amount of time, because we were scheduled from 9:30 to 12:30, so if you weren't able to finish all of your courses by 12:30, then you would basically just do it on another day when you're scheduled to work. So I guess I'll finish those last 2 the next time I go in for an actual shift. The training courses themselves ranged from dealing with hazardous materials and what to do if there's a spill, and how to, because I'm supposed to be someone like a merchandising expert, so someone who basically stocks the shelves and all that kind of stuff. So how that process works. It was basically, pretty much everything you could think of about what your role would be in the store. So it was all those, basically checking all those boxes, trying to get you prepared to start to fulfill your role. So yeah, that was basically it. I just finished the last quiz at about 12:28, so I just went ahead and clicked off. She gave us name tags. We got our store ID number, like our employee ID number, and she went over the discounts that you get as a store employee. If you already have a red card or a Target credit card, then you get an additional percentage off of everything that you buy. I think she said everything that you buy is 10% off in the store, but then things that are related to like health and wellness, like gym stuff and healthy food, stuff like that, that's 20% off or 25% discount. And then you get an extra 5% discount if you use your red card. So you already get, if you have a red card, you already get 5% off on everything. But if you use your red card, you get an additional 5%. So then you get 10%. So if you're buying something that's health and wellness related, you would get 25% off, and then an extra 10% if you're paying with your red card. So 35% off of the total, I'm assuming. So that would be really, beneficial. He also said that on a couple different days throughout the week, you get to come in. They open an hour early specifically for Target employees to shop. So obviously you cannot shop when you're on the clock, but you can go in and do some shopping early in the morning before the store opens. So you get basically first dibs on all the Target inventory, which is great. Because if you like Target like I like Target, then you already know I'm gonna be in there. So yeah, it was, like I said, it was a really good experience. I'm looking forward to my first shift and learning how to do everything I'm supposed to be doing. And yeah, that was basically it. It wasn't, too much to talk about. Like, oh my God, are you kidding me? It was pretty straightforward and, basically what you would expect from a training or, an orientation kind of situation. So I will definitely keep you guys posted moving forward about how it goes and what is required and all that kind of stuff. So that is it for this video. Look out for more videos like this one highlighting what it's like to be a Target employee, a day in the life, all those kinds of videos. And if you have some requests for some videos, then drop those in the comments below. And like I said, thank you for watching. And if you are not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that button, hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.